Yeah, it is amazing to watch again this amateur body language that we're all going to read into things. I think we would all agree that everyone, the president, the king, and the future king's partners are all very significant figures in their own right. But interesting to see the leaders speaking amongst each other, the warmth and the introduction that is taking place. Again, this royal carriage, is this, if you don't mind me asking, Sarah, again, because we're going to lean a lot on your expertise here, this is obviously the same carriage that was used in things like the coronation, or is it a special occasion? Yeah. Obviously, this is a pretty amazing stagecoach. Yeah.
Yeah, the state carriages, and then these are kept in the Royal Mews just behind Buckingham Palace in London. And there has been huge amount of preparation to get the carriages ready. You'll see that line of carriages for this procession, to have the horses ready. This is something much like the state opening of Parliament, Trooping the Colour, for example, big state occasions that they rehearse for meticulously to ensure that everything goes smoothly on the day. And choices can be made about whether or not they take an open-top landau or a covered carriage. And this, of course, a covered carriage, given that the weather is so gloomy today for this. So we can see just the king in that carriage now from the angle that we're looking at. And I think what is key about this is a procession, so that it gives us all the optics to be seen around the world. It shows that strength of the relationship. It shows the red carpet being rolled out for the president. But it's not a public carriage procession as we would normally expect to see, either through the streets of central London or through the streets of Windsor. And that is because they are so concerned about the security and the level of protest that might take place.
Now, again, your expertise, absolutely phenomenal in this moment. We've got lots of information about what happens in the next 10 minutes or so as they make their way around the grounds. They'll go through, of course, the George VI gate. That'll be in a couple of moments, maybe even George IV. Well done, Paul. But what I also want people to do is to be able to hear a lot of the natural music. We know that part of these occasions is the firing of guns, the sounds of bands and the rest there. But of course, as the Royal Ensign is flying over, we'll just take some natural atmosphere for a couple of moments here as the President sits next to the King. What an incredible view. One that Donald Trump, of course, would be dreaming of having as part of returning to the presidency less than a year ago. Again, you can still hear helicopters in the background, but yeah, I can hear a bit of guards, and according to the rundown, as the First Lady is currently in the carriages again, her own carriage there with the Queen.